So I've been going through some really old documents and I just so happened to discover this. Do you know what this is? I'll read it for you. Dear Pennell, will you please note that we have granted single journey transit visa for India to Mr. David Ben-Gurion, a Palestinian citizen who is returning to Palestine via Portugal. Mr. Ben-Gurion is chairman of the executive of the Jewish Agency for Palestine and came to the United Kingdom a few weeks ago to discuss urgent Zionist affairs with Dr. Wiseman and other colleagues. Security services were consulted and offered no objection to his return to Palestine. But this is where things get interesting because Ben-Gurion was literally responsible for the establishment of Israel. He was the executive head of the World Zionist Organization in 1946. On May 14th, 1948, he formally proclaimed the establishment of Israel. He was also the first to sign the Israeli Declaration of Independence. These are also some very important bullet points concerning David Ben-Gurion as well and his relationship with JFK. As you can see, Kennedy's administration was deeply concerned about Israel's covert nuclear program at the Dimona facility and pushed hard for U.S. inspections to ensure it wasn't for weapons, a demand that Ben-Gurion resisted for years. Do you know what happened that same exact year? The same exact year that the AZC was... The same exact year that there were discussions for the AZC to be registered as a foreign agent under Israel. Well, we all know what happened to JFK, but anyways, this part's very important. Ben-Gurion sought stronger U.S. security guarantees in arms, even suggesting joint U.S.-Soviet action or a U.S.-Israel pact. U.S.-Soviet or U.S.-Israel? Well, I don't really see a difference considering the amount of puppetry going on nowadays. But imagine, the one specific individual that just so happened to ironically be behind it all ends up being a Palestinian. Then again, more people should be knowledgeable about the background of Christopher Columbus himself. Imagine if mainstream media made it known that a who was responsible for the conquered lands of the original indigenous. That would sure put a twist in their narrative now, wouldn't it?